Hello, my crafty lovelies. It's Pamela. Welcome back. Wanted to show you some journals that I made recently and will be in my Etsy shop shortly after this video is up. But aren't they adorable? I made 6. Let me show them to you one at a time. They're all pretty similar, but I made them out of fabric scraps, and I showed that video just recently, how I made a big long piece of fabric and then I cut it into pieces for the covers, and they just turned out so cute. So this one has orange fabric on the inside. This one, and they all have vintage pieces on the inside and the outside. Like this is really vintage pom-pom trim. This one is purpley blue on the inside. Then there is this one, and it is green. And there's this one. They all have this cute dangle charm on the back. This one is kind of a reddish, pinkish color. And those are all the same size. And then there's this one. It's just like 3/4 of an inch to an inch wider and just about 1/4 of an inch taller than the others. But this is this one, and it is also green inside. Now there's one more, but I'm keeping this one. It's this one because a lot of these fabrics ended up having pieces in it that have memories for me. So I'm going to keep this one. So let's go through one of them. They're just so cute. So the measurements are, grab a ruler. This one is 7 inches by like 4 1/8, and it's about 1/2 inch, just under, give or take, but there's lots of room. And they all have these cute little dangle charms and trim and stuff on the outside, and a piece of lace for a fabric pocket. And then I have just interspersed tags and journaling spots with dyed papers, vintage yo-yos, notepads, vintage music paper, grocery list. This is from a very vintage stamp book, some scrapbook paper, foreign language dictionary paper. There's one of my sewing pattern ruffles, children's book, and this is a pocket, and it's got a journaling card inside. Sorry, it's not a pocket, it's a page. And then there's one of my, I call these my eyeglass pockets because I came across an eyeglass holder, a fabric one, and I thought, wow, that would make a really cute pocket. So I turned it into a pocket. So just lots of fun papers, little bits of vintage lace, little snippets. This is a book from Knots, guest check, notebook paper. Oops. Using a bobby pin there, vintage floral paper, copy paper, collaged tag, coloring book page, some little tags in a library type pocket, one of my little field labels, hand-dyed paper, vintage children's book, vintage ticket, and notepad. So just the same thing across the back. I can't remember how many pages there are. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Vintage card. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 pages. So 52 pages, and then a little scrappy notepad in the back, and a little scrappy tag or card that's made out of handmade paper and vintage lace and just stuff. So aren't they just adorable? Let me know what you think about them. I love how they turned out. They're so bright and colorful, and I hope you like them. They will be, like I said, in my Etsy shop shortly after I upload this video. So let me know what you think. I hope you all have a blessed crafty day and be kind. Love you guys. God bless. See you next time. Bye.